I was being technical about the number of miles, but really, it's funny because in my mind, once you ride over 50 miles, you're like in the same category of crazy. So once you get 50, 500, 700, it must all be the same after that, right? You're like, whoever rode is like, no, I was at 500 miles, that was plenty, and we kept going. God is honored by that. That's cool stuff. That's fun stuff. We want you to be here and worship on Sunday morning, feel at home, bring others, not because it's about this place, but so we can let them know about Jesus. And so I hope you feel at home here. We want you to be involved in some type of small community, midweek small group, so that you can be growing and journeying with others who have the same passion for Jesus and who struggle like you do. And we would love for you to serve as well. Those three things is what we want to push you towards. And then beyond that you'd be at home, loving your family, taking care of your family, being faithful, working hard, whatever it is that God would have you to do. We don't want you to be church junkies, but we do want you to be purposeful about doing those things. So I'm going to give you some opportunities right now just to connect and to serve the Lord. Don't expect you to do all these things, but want you to consider purposefully, where does God have you connecting and serving and growing in Him here at Zarephath? And so I'll just repeat, Rob and Mark concert. Keep that on your calendar, and you're going to hear a couple others. David Min is going to come and let you know about another opportunity to serve the Lord in a humble way. So, thanks, Dave.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to invite you to participate on the Springs Hill Ministry Team. One Sunday each month at 3 p.m., we visit this assisted living facility in Somerset to share the love of Christ with those who reside there. It's a great way to experience and participate in a mercy ministry to senior men and women who are very receptive and appreciative for the time that we give them. You're welcome to bring your family, especially children, since the residents particularly enjoy visiting with them. We sing hymns together and share testimonies, but most importantly, just hang out with the residents, hear their stories, encourage them, and sometimes pray for them. I've been participating for about 4 years now. Sometimes when I'm driving on the way, not feeling especially like I wanted to go this time, but knowing that there are people depending upon me to lead the singing, I say, Lord, you know how I feel. Would you please help me, because I don't feel especially like I'm going to be a blessing. And God meets me where I'm at, and He helps me, and He helps me to relate to people. I'm a natural introvert, so I'm not, relationships is not my strong point, but God helps me, and I usually come back feeling blessed just from my conversations with others and having that opportunity. So if you have never joined us before, let me encourage you to give it a try. No special skills are required. Just a willingness to be used by God to communicate His love to those who are near the end of their lives. We hope to see you. I'll be out under the tent afterwards if you'd like to stop by and give your contact information. Dave Tarantino usually sends out an email a few days before the Sunday that we're going to meet there, and so you can keep up on when we're going out. Thanks very much.
Good morning. It is still morning, right? It's getting close to afternoon. My name is Jesse, and I'm here to tell you about a unique opportunity. Abraham was called out of his father's land to be blessing all the families of the earth. Israel was set apart as a nation to be a light to all the other nations. The last thing Jesus said before He left this earth was, "Go into all the world and make disciples of all nations." That's the Great Commission. It's not the great opinion or suggestion. It's a commandment to go. That's why Steve and Jen they're my heroes. They really are, because they're going. And I know we can't all go, but that's why I'm telling you about this opportunity to learn more about how God wants to use his people to change the world, to bring his glory to the nations. Perspectives on the World Christian Movement is a 15-week course starting September 2nd, and I would really like you to be involved. You will learn what the biblical, historical, strategic, and cultural perspectives are of God's movement, his mission, his single mission to bring his glory to the nations. You can be a part, and you should be a part of this great commission to bring the gospel to all the nations. And we see in Revelation 7:9 a crowd that no one can number of every nation, tribe, tongue, and language worshiping. It's going to happen.